Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nvidia price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And of course, because we are hearing a lot about Nvidia and the DeepSeek news that it might affect, of course, Nvidia. And yeah, we saw some major drop with a gap, which we're gonna zoom in here in the top. But before, let's look at the history in Nvidia to know where are we in the market first, and to analyze, yeah, what is the next move for the next cycle even, or for the next year. We can see here we have a big 1-2 and another 1-2 and another 1-2. So triple 1-2s in yellow, finishing this wave 5 here and finishing with it a wave 3 in the orange. After this we got a retracement in a zigzag for a wave 4, finishing of course this impulse toward the upside 1 2 3 4 5, and this wave 5 has finished the wave 3 that we have started already here, meaning this impulse is 1 2 3 4 and a 5, and that means Nvidia still have some, of course, move towards the upside after, of course, a retracement here, a little bit of correction, and then moving towards the upside. And this is a very normal, especially with the technology sector, which always it comes with a new developments. Yeah, so we cannot say, of course, that Nvidia is moving like crashing or something. It is still, of course, it needs a correction and simply a continuation toward the upside for this wave 5. Now, if you take a deeper look a little bit here, we can see, of course, inside as this wave 5, we have already some gaps. Yeah, we have some gaps, of course, that it might need to be refilled anyway, sooner or later. And of course, even this drop from today, it has formed a gap, as you can see, of course, which is a huge one. And here we go. It is closing right now anyway. However, this drop can be, of course, an impulse towards the downside, that it might, of course, be a trigger for a 1 2 and then 3 4 and a 5. Now the targets for a wave 4, of course, taken from the Fibonacci of the wave 2 in the white scenario, are between the 0.23 fib level, of course, and the 0.38. Now, of course, the first target is 0.23. And dropping down from 120 to 20, that is, yeah, that is okay. I see that this can be very massive. Now, yeah, don't forget that already in the 2023, Nvidia was at these prices. Yeah, so it's not a big difference in time that it has also overshooted with these prices. Yeah, so a massive move in a fast way. It can also be a second move in the opposite direction, also very fast. And especially when you have something like news affecting this chart, we might see, of course, a correction. We might see a correction and then moving continuation toward the upside, meaning, of course, the technology will never stop and will, of course, find its path again towards the upside at the end after a little bit of rest, because there is some exhaustion, guys. It's very obvious there is some exhaustion for Nvidia, and we see, of course, we're gonna see, of course, 3 ways down and 5 ways up later on for a wave 5. Now, if we take a look even closer a little bit on the 4-hour chart, if you want to count this to see if the healthiness of this wave 5 is really finished, I would say 1 2 3 4 and a 5, right? Because this wave 5, what is making me a little bit suspicious, 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Okay, so if this is a wave 5 here also, I would say let's make it a little bit smaller here. All right, so here I'm looking for this wave 5. Then what is that? And I think, yeah, okay, this is an ending diagonal. Here we go. What I mean with it is we have a 1 2 3 4 and a 5, very clear ending diagonal. So here we go. I'm gonna place this here exactly. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 and a 5 as ending diagonal, and here we go, 1 2 3 4 5, wave 1 2 3 4 and a 5, already hitting directly the 0.23. Now, of course, your wave correction here can be very fast or zigzag, or it can be, of course, somehow like this, yeah? And then coming to the 0.23 in the wave C, so A B and a C. So we're gonna, of course, check for Nvidia what's gonna happen sooner or later, but our target, of course, for Nvidia probably for this year or for the next year even around the $21, yeah, for Nvidia in a wave 4, and then of course continuation to the upside to take, of course, the all-time high and even higher. That was it for Nvidia. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.